This is the 101 for yoga. Again, if you've already done yoga before, I'm very happy you guys are here. And if you feel you need to proceed past what we're doing today, please don't feel you need to stay with us. That's if you're past like that intermediate advanced, you guys know what's going on, by all means, do your routine, have some fun with that. If you've never done this before, let's have some fun. Basic 101. Now the key here I want everybody to remember is to breathe. Breathing is key. You're gonna get in some spots you're like, oh, I don't know if I can hold this, and just breathe, okay? Yoga is a really good relaxer. Yoga is even good for almost meditation to a degree. It's good for if you're frustrated. It's just a good all-around recentering your body, getting you back to just level playing field. So who's ready to get started? Show me 2 thumbs. Yay. All right, so let's get started. Let's have some fun here, guys. First things first, we always want to warm up a little bit. So I'm going to stand up and scoot back a little bit so you all can see me. Just follow along the best you can. And we're just doing a warm up. Here in a second, we're going to get started. So everybody stand up. All right, guys, let's just start jogging in place. Got to warm up a little bit. Just start jogging. Remember, breathe. This is your spot. You guys just need to breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Get those knees up a little higher. Come on, get them up. Breathe. Point your knees to the ground. Booty kickers.
Okay.
Breathe. Please mute your microphones if you just got on here, please. Breathe. Good, let's do 10 squats. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's jump some rope. Breathe, guys. You guys are in your happy zone. This isn't going to be too intense, but you do want to get your heartbeat up a little bit before we even start stretching and all that. 10 jumping jacks. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, if you need a stool, over here I've got like a wall. We're going to work on our quad stretch. So I want you to grab your foot. I want you to pull it back. Get a good stretch here, guys. What's the word of the day? Breathe. That's right. Just breathe. Switch feet. That's right. My ceiling fan's perfect height for me to just hold on to it. Here's my balance point. When I'm ready, I just pull it down. Breathe. Good. Bring that foot down. All right, guys. So arms are crossed. Hug it out here for a minute. We're going to get started here. All right. So again, we're going to do pretty much all of our exercises 3 times. Again, this is not a very extreme or intensive workout, guys. So follow along the best you can. And again, if you already have a yoga routine, get it going. Get that heart rate up. Make yourself sweat. Find your happy place. All right, guys. So first things first, we're going to start in prayer pose. So our hands come together, back straight. We're going to take a deep breath in through our mouth, all the way up, and stretch those fingers. Stretch them as high as you can, all the way to the top. Tippy, tippy top, silly fan. Good. We're going to come back down, exhale. Back to prayer position, again, sideways so you can see. Big breath in. Reaching those hands all the way to the top. Stretch those fingers wide. Stretch them to the sky. All the way back down. This is your last one. Back to prayer position. Big breath in. Stretch. Good. Here, when I exhale, I'm going to exhale my arms straight out. My head's going to stay up, and I'm going to be flat back as far as I can go, and then collapse. And just hang out here, guys. Just for a second, relax your head, relax your arms, breathe. Little breath in, you're gonna come back up to flat back. Go ahead and look at the screen, you want a nice flat back. Then I'm gonna exhale and go a little further. Now from here, I'm just gonna switch everything I just did. The only difference is I'm gonna do head up, arms out, big breath in, come all the way up, arms to the sky, exhale all the way back down to prayer position. So this is always our recenter right here, guys. We're always gonna breathe. This is always a nice recenter spot. One more time. So we're gonna do a big breath in. I'll turn sideways so you can see again. Stretch, we're gonna exhale, head up, looking up at me, all the way up at me, till you can't do it anymore, and then collapse down. Little breath in through your nose, exhale out through your mouth, go a little lower, guys. Hang out there for just a second here. There we go. Good. Head up, arms out, big breath in, come all the way back up. Exhale, back to prayer. All right, guys, starting to get a little warmed up here. Big breath in, exhale, head up, looking at me the whole time, collapse down. All right, guys, from right here, we're gonna start going into our first, well, not our first, because you've already done 3 moves right now. We had prayer position, we stretched our arms all the way up, and now we're stretching down. So these are our 3 positions just for warming up. All right, now we're actually going to go into one of our positions that you guys already know. It's plank. So little breath up, halfway to flat way up, flat back. Exhale back down, feet to the floor, hands to the floor. You can either jump or walk your feet out. Either way. Now you're in plank, guys. Good flat back. There, now you can see me. From here, we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go all the way up into our first position on the ground is upward dog. So I've got my back arched, my feet to the floor, my knees are not on the floor. See, I've got gap here, and I'm not a turtle. So I want to get my turtle head out of the shell. Get a good stretch here. Breathe. Back to plank. We're going to go down again. Back to upward dog. Get that turtle out of the shell. Breathe. Back to plank. Last time. All the way down. All the way to upward dog. Breathe. One big breath in. Exhale, back to plank. From here, we're gonna walk our hands back just a couple. So from right here, I'm gonna walk 1, 2, and I'm gonna push my booty to the sky as I drive my heels boom, 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 to the ground. Good flat back. Ears between my biceps, driving my chest to my toes, arms straight, and back to plank. Good flat back. This is called downward dog. I'm gonna go back one more time to downward dog. Good flat back. Drive those heels to your toes. Arms straight, chest to your toes. Drive, drive, drive. Back to plank. One more time. Last time, best time. Back to downward dog. Drive your chest to your toes. Drive those heels to the floor. Breathe. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Back to plank. From here, walk your hands to your feet to your hands, or jump. And we're going to stand back up, head up, arms out, all the way up. Exhale, out into prayer pose. That was 1, guys. Really good job. So we're going to do that 4 more times. And that is your basic, your your easy step for beginner yoga. Next week, we're going to carry on to that with the next phase of that, which gets us into vinyasas and warriors. We got warrior 1, 2, 3, reverse warrior. So that's just those. So today we're just going to do just this first little bit. Next week, we'll do the next bit. And then the following week, we're going to put it all together. And we'll do the entire set, which is a sun salutation. It's a lot of fun. So let's do this 3, 4 more times. I hope your heart rate's getting up there just like mine is. All right, so big breath in through your nose. You're in prayer position here. Reach up. Big breath. Exhale, head up. Looking at me, looking at me. Collapse down. Little breath up to flat back. Exhale all the way down, hands to the floor, kick your feet out. I'll turn sideways so you can see. Plank here. We're gonna go all the way down, all the way up to upward dog. Breathe for 3 deep breaths. That's 1, in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's 2. We're gonna go back to plank. And now we're gonna push our booty to the sky, driving our heels to the floor. 3 really big breaths here. There's 1. There's 2. Drive your chest to your toes, arms straight, ears should be by your biceps. Back to plank. Walk or jump to your feet. Big breath in, head up, arms out, all the way up. Exhale back to prayer. That's 1. All right, guys, let's do it 3 more times. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale, flat back, head up, collapse down. Little breath up to flat back. Exhale back down. Walk or jump your feet back. You're in plank, 3 deep breaths. Keeping that back flat, tummy tight. 1 more, let me hear you breathe. All the way down into upward dog. Get that turtle out of the shell. Arms straight. If you can, go on top of your toes. If you can't, that's fine. 1 more deep breath. Back to plank. Push your booty to the sky. Drive your heels to the floor. Back straight, chest to your toes. Ears by your bicep. Breathe. 1 more. Back to plank. Walk or jump your feet in. Head up high, back flat, big breath. Exhale, right back to prayer. That's 2. We're gonna keep going now. Big breath in. Exhale, head up, back flat. Collapse down. Little breath into flat back. Exhale. Hands to the floor, jump or walk your feet back. All the way down to plank. Back flat. Going down to upward dog. Arms straight, chest out, driving your chest in front of you. Get that turtle head out of the shell. 1 more deep breath. Back to plank. Let me hear you breathe. Push your booty to the sky. Driving those heels to the floor. Keeping your arms straight. Chest to your toes. 1 more big breath. Back to plank. Walk or jump your hands to your feet. Head up, big breath in. Exhale all the way to prayer position. Last one, guys. Let's get it done. Big breath in, stretch those arms. Exhale, head up tall, chest out. Collapse. Little breath in, flat back. Exhale all the way out. Hands to the floor, feet out, hanging out in plank. Breathe. One more. Big breath. Down to upward dog. Drive that chest out. Arms straight. Head tall. No turtles. Get it out of the shell. One more big breath. Back to plank. Breathe, guys. You're almost done. Push your booty to the sky. Arms straight. Chest out. Driving it to your toes. Driving your heels to the floor. Breathe. One more big breath. Back to plank. Walk or jump up to your feet, up to your hands. Big breath in, head up. Exhale all the way down to prayer position. Good, really good job, guys. All right, shake it all out. Shake it all out, hug yourself. You like yourselves, be nice. So that was your basic, just pretty much 5-6 moves right there. Just get you started with yoga. You guys can do that as many times as you want in a day. You guys can do that when you're stressed. You guys can do that when you're bored and you just need to release some energy. Like, you guys can do it when you're angry too, like just to calm yourselves. It's a really good calming method as well. Give your arms some circles here. Get a lot of arms a little bit here. Made you hang out and plank a lot. Oh, go the other way. Again, next week, guys, we're going to do some more yoga, but keep up on this video because next week we're going to add on to this. So we're going to be doing some runner pose, other arm. We're going to be doing some warrior 1. Other way, some warrior 2. That's right, even some reverse warrior. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. I have faith in all of you guys. Hug yourselves. Let's jump some rope. Never want to just start your workout and then be like, all right, I'm out. That's really bad. So we always want to cool down too, guys. So cooling down, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Get that cool down. Now again, that's just your basic beginner yoga, guys. Again, next week is also beginner. We're just going to add on to a little bit. And then the third week, we're going to put it all together and make it a really good exercise. All right, guys. Feet shoulder to shoulder width apart. Big breath in through your nose. I want you to stretch like you're just getting out of bed. Pull those arms down. Stretch. And then hang out here. Collapse. Just hang out. Let your head relax. It's the message of the day. Breathe. That's right. Just breathe. You can even cross your arms here. Rest your head on your arms. Good. Now I want you to go down to your hands and knees. We're going to do one cat stretch here, or a couple cat stretches. So hands and knees. I want my arms directly over my shoulders. I don't want them way out. I don't want them way in. I want them right over. My feet, my knees directly over my hips. We're going to do a big breath in. We're going to drive our chest to the floor. We're going to look up to the skies. Let's try it. Big breath in. And we're going to exhale. We're going to go the other way. Head goes down. Stretch your back to the sky. This is called cat pose. Big breath in. Force your chest to the floor. Exhale all the way up. Excellent, guys. So Mrs. B suggested that I give you the last and best one. Are you guys ready? 2 thumbs up? Yes? Excellent. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to lay down on the ground. Lay down on your back. I want you to lay on your back. I want you to separate your feet slightly. I want to put your hands on the floor. I don't care. Palms up, palms down. And we're going to lay here for 1 minute. In case you didn't know, this actually has a pose name or a name for it. It's called the corpse pose. That's right. Just relax. Breathe. This is always a wonderful way to just end class in your happy zone. Completely recentered. Just breathe. Halfway done. Enjoy it. Don't be in a hurry. It's only a minute. Just enjoy it. Breathe. 2 more big breaths in. Ready, go. Slowly exhale out. All the way. Last big breath in. Exhale it out all the way, nice and slow. Open your eyes gently, nicely. Be nice to your bodies. Roll on up. If you have to roll to your side, push yourself up. That's totally okay too. Did you guys have fun?
Yes, sir. Yes, especially Digby.
Especially what?
Digby.